Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here and please do stick around a while. And if you like what you see, leave your thummy thumb please. Okay, so I am filming this on Saturday the 18th of February 2023. Please excuse my wet hair. I have literally just got out of the shower and I don't edit and this is real life. So if you are new here on a Monday, because you will be seeing this on Monday, I do Magazine Monday, and this is where I take back issues of an old magazine subscription I used to have and we go through the older magazines. Now, because they are not current publications, they are not relevant to now, but it is always handy to have a stash of patterns at your fingertips if you ever need inspiration or you are struggling to find something to make. Now, I am showcasing Simply Crochet Magazine, which is a UK publication. Therefore, FYI, all the patterns inside are written in UK terms. However, there is always a conversion chart within the issue of the magazine where you can convert from UK to US. And even though I am from the UK, I prefer the US terminology anyway. I have been reliably informed that you can get back issues as an ebook online, and this publication is still in print today, so you can also take out a subscription from this very moment. And yes, it is available to you guys across the pond. Also, I am not affiliated or sponsored by Simply Crochet. I don't think they even know I exist or that I am even making these videos, but I just thought it would be a fun weekly section to go back through the older versions of this magazine that I have in my stash. I am yet to make anything from any of them, but I always have them. They do not expire, they do not go out of date or have a shelf life. Therefore, I have these patterns forevermore, or for however long I keep the magazines. So we are currently finishing up 2018. So like I said, they are older magazines, but they are still fun to look at, and crochet never goes out of fashion, right? So without further ado, we are going to take a closer look, grab a drink, and hopefully these will inspire you. Now, just a little heads up, this particular issue is Christmas themed as we are at the end of 2018. You do get an issue of this magazine every month, and because I am doing one a week, we are quickly flying through the years, so this is not relevant to the time period that we are in now, but it may give you some inspiration for this year's Christmas. Excuse me, I am still dealing with a bit of congestion from the recent cold that I have had. Anyway, this week it is issue 77 of Simply Crochet. So as you can see, it is very festively themed. We have some Christmas tree garland here. We have the famous snowman. It says 25 festive makes, Christmas patterns to hook for your family and your home. There is a happy holiday jumper, Hookster's wish lists that they were looking for at Christmas. There are a couple of scarves here. There is this really simple sweater, or what we would call a jumper, and they have surface crocheted the word nice on the front. There is also party makes to start tonight. So these would be good photo props. And it says it's a gift. Get Christmas all wrapped up with our cozy scarf, angel wings, granny square bag, pinafore dress, toys and more. So that is what this magazine is showcasing. And I don't know if you have noticed, but have you noticed the background's a little bit different? I took some time on my Friday to rearrange my yarn wall to give you something different to look at, and there will be a tour of this new yarnscape on Tuesday, tomorrow. So look forward to that, guys. Anyway, let's get back to the magazine. So there is always a double page spread of some of the patterns that you will find inside, and that sweater or jumper they showcased on the front, you can either be nice or naughty. There are those photo props and party items there that was showcased on the front cover. There are 2 different holiday decorations there in the hook to hook, where 2 designers are given the same yarn and they come up with their own designs. There is this granny square bag. There is some hats. There is a beautiful scarf. There are some angel wings. There is another sweater or jumper. There is some Christmas tree garland. There is this blanket. There is a child's dress. There is the famous snowman, and then there is some table decor there as well, but we will look at it more closely as we go through the magazine. Okay. Now here are some smaller articles about things that were points of interest at the time. I don't normally delve into these too deep because this was published in 2018. They may not be current or relevant now, but it's just nice to show you how this magazine is laid out. They also pinpoint some inspiring books. I don't know if these books are still in print, so I also don't go into those very much. And that continues over the next few pages, so you can see that the magazine is laid out and some of the sections they have in it as well. And then they showcased 5 fab finds, and in this case it is Christmas patterns that they have found. And now we are on to the first pattern, and this was the free gift that came with this issue. I do have some of the free gifts upstairs alongside these magazines where they live. I do not have all of them, but I do have some of them, and after we have gone through all of these back issues, we will look through some of the free gifts. So the free gift that we got in this issue is Elf Benefits. Hook up our naughty little chap and wait for the chaos to kick off, designed by Irena Lee. So he's a cheeky little chappy, but even if you didn't get the kit, you can use yarn from your stash to recreate him. He is super cute, and actually I would probably want to make him one Christmas. So for this pattern they use DK or lightweight 3 yarn. Everyone has some DK in their stash. They recommend a 2.5mm hook, and there are other bits and pieces that you will need to make him. But just remember guys, these patterns are in UK terminology, so you may actually have to convert them. Now we are into the party ideas, because obviously after Christmas comes New Year, so you could have a Christmas party, or you can use some of them in your New Year parties. It says, here's to you, photo opportunity, get ready for the season with our photo booth props, fab for parties, stocking fillers and Christmas games. It's your turn. So there are some of the photo props that they have put in this issue. These are super cool, and I might actually do this one year with my brood that live with me. And then there are these glass decorations here with the baubles around the stem of the glass, which would just jazz up your Christmas cocktails really wonderfully. So you get the pattern for all of those, and it continues. There is some crocheted mistletoe, and then there are also the sweaters as well, the naughty and the nice. Naughty is in red, nice is in pink. There are some more photo props here, lovely little festive headbands. Those are super cute. Absolutely lovely. And then there are some festive earrings. Now these are not my style, I will not be making these, but there may be something, or these might be something that you do like. A bit too chunky and in your face for me. So you get all of the patterns for the party ideas, which is absolutely fabulous. And then we have Santa's Choice, be both naughty and nice with these clever Christmas sweaters, by Sarah Huntington and Cara Meduse. So there we have it, what looks like a super simple sweater or jumper, and then it is the surface crochet to make those words, which is absolutely awesome. They actually made these in Karen's Simply Soft Party. So there we go. It does tell you how to do the surface crochet down there as well. Then we've got adverts. The next thing is Stephanie's journal from the studio. Based in Canada, all about armies, Stephanie Lau knows just how to prepare for winter and make sure she's ready for all the joys of Christmas. So this article is featuring Stephanie Lau, which is this lady here, and it just gives us some information and tells us all about her and showcases some of her festive makes. So what I love is that it's not just patterns, guys, you do have articles to read as well. Okay, now some festive bunting. Tremendous. Decorate your home with Samantha Fornino's Christmas tree bunting. Bring on the festive cheer. Now these are super cute. You could do any colours to match your Christmas decor. Our Christmas decor is silver and purple currently, although I am thinking of changing it up for this year. But a nice, simple but effective decor item there for you. They use dropped saffron. Fringed scarf, and they are classing it as an easy make. Sea spray. Be ready for adventures in the breezy outdoors wrapped in Liliana Bruce's scarf. There we are, guys. Now I am not normally a fan of fringe, but this one is actually quite nice because it is not over the top. So that is super pretty. So you get the pattern for that. And then chunky dress, playtime. Hook up this cozy pinafore dress with fun circle pockets for little ones by Vicky Roberts. Now I do not have any littles to make for, but that is super cute and I love the thought process behind it and how lovely to jazz up a really pretty blouse underneath. Super cute. Really, really like this. I apologise if you can hear Rolo snoring in the background, but clearly Saturday mornings are hard work for my puppy dog. Then there is another good read, By the Seashore. Eleonora Tully, the designer behind Coastal Crochet, is constantly inspired by her stunning environment. So there is a lovely article to read, and as you can see, she has made some crocheted, I wouldn't know what you call them actually. She's literally crocheted around some rocks. And this is a thing here in the UK. People leave them on beaches for others to find as a random act of kindness. So that is pretty cool. And then here are some other things that she has done. Okay, next. Cool colours for winter warmth. Christmas jumper or sweater. Light it up, brighten up grey days with this cheery jumper hooked in vivid shades by Katie Jones. And remember, guys, you can make it in any colour scheme you want. It doesn't just have to be for Christmas. You can make it for any occasion or for any outfit. So there is that sweater there. There are some other pictures showcasing the neckline and the sleeves. It says Neon Pop. So there is the pattern for that one. Okay, we are in the section that is called Hook to Hook. What a tweet. We challenge 2 designers to come up with a fab design, each using the same yarn. Which is your fave? So Donna Wilkins has made this here and Marianne Rawlins has made this here. Now, personally, I prefer the robin. Which one do you prefer, guys? I normally ask you to say in the comments which one you prefer. I love both, but I really do love this robin. And you do get the patterns for both in this issue. Okie dokie. And this is the Christmas wish list. This is what they said might be a wish for you in 2018's Christmas. I am not going to dwell on it very long, guys, because obviously it is not relevant to today. Okay, the snowman. So this was obviously when the snowman was 40 years old. Ilaria Kaleri has recreated one of Christmas's most iconic characters for you to crochet in a gorgeous wool cotton yarn for soft snuggles. Happy 40th birthday to the snowman. And there he is. Didn't she do such a fabulous job? He is super, super cute, and he might be one of the ones that I eventually crochet up. And there is the original illustration of the snowman. So the original and the amigurumi version. I would be tempted to make the nose a little bit bigger. So you get the pattern for him, which is fabulous. Okay, embellish an outfit for fancy dress. All aflutter. Give a little one wings this Christmas with Samantha Fornino's Quick to Hook Angel Upgrade. And she has crocheted some angel wings and attached them to the back of this little girl's top. And it looks like she has used some fluffy or furry yarn to do so, so they would be super soft as well. Totally cute, but I don't have littles to do that for. Okay, next is the two-tone coaster. Mirror image. Whip up Eleonora Tully's two-tone colour change coasters. Speedy stocking fillers sorted. There we go. And you could do those in any colours that you wish, just like any pattern ever created. Okay, we are now discussing the next issue. In the next issue, we have rainbow and pom-pom accessories, Christmas cushion, off-the-shoulder sweater, sunshine clutch bag, puff stitch poncho, festive reindeer girl, iPhone cover and more, plus a 2019 wreath calendar. And of course, Manfa loves this because it is rainbow. So we will look at these in the next issue, so on next Monday. Next is the crochet colour class, and this week, or this issue, they are featuring in the pink. Discover a colour in every issue and learn how to use it by Kate Bruning. So in the colour class, we are looking at magenta, and on this wheel directly opposite is green, but the complementary colours they are highlighting is the orange and the more aquary blues. This is where they show you some of their inspiration and some of the colour palettes they have chosen. And then they are showcasing Christmas roses. Kate Bruning's blanket makes a generous gift or a fab addition to your own sofa. And they have featured this issue's colour of magenta. And just to give you a closer look at the centre of those squares, that is what they are calling the Christmas rose. Quite a statement piece. So you get the pattern for that one. Okay, and now this is where they do the yarn reviews. You get the pattern for these cute little bobble hat appliques, and this showcases the yarns that they reviewed in this issue. And in this issue they featured Stylecraft Cozy Chunky, Wendy Chic, Sirdar Colour Wheel Dazzle, Opal Lucky Sparkle, Shepya's Twinkle, and Mothy and the Squid Industrial Sparkle. I do not know if these yarns are still being made or whether they are discontinued, because it was showcased in 2018, so I do not dwell on them very long. Okay, this is the section where readers of the issue send in photos of makes they have made from previous issues. Gorgeous little angel there. And some super cute, adorable makes from others. And there is always a survey. And this month they asked, what's your crochet tension like? 2% loose but lovely, 21% nice and tight, 77% about average. I fall into this category, nice and tight. What about you? What's your tension like, guys? Tell me down in the comments. Then there is some more adverts. And now we are doing the crochet workshop, which is perfect rounds. Learn about invisible joins and standing stitches. So they are going to be making this bag, which you will get the pattern for, and it walks you through all of the stages in the craft workshop so that you have all the skills you need to create that bag, which they are calling Winter Sunsets. Use your new skills to make Becky Skew's Granny Square bag in warm colours. Why not make it for Mum? So you get the pattern for that one. And now we are in the Crochet Essentials. I showcase these every time, and I seem to get quicker and quicker the more that I show these issues. But it takes you from everything from holding the hook and all the information you are going to need in order to crochet if you are a if you are a beginner, showing you the basic stitches. That's what I was trying to say. So you get all of these picture diagrams of everything you're going to need to know. So if you are a beginner, this issue or this magazine is wonderful because it literally walks you through every step of the way. Here they include abbreviations used within this issue so that you know what they're talking about, your crochet hook conversion, what hook do I use for which yarn, and the UK and US conversion chart there. So just as an example, the triple treble in the UK is the double treble in US. And then Hook and Learn, we're looking at the wave stitch. Get hooking Lucy Croft's 10th block for our beautiful blanket, because in the past 10 issues they have been doing a crochet along, making a blanket with different stitch blocks along the way. And this is the wave stitch. So it teaches you how to create that. And then a couple of pictures of the blanket that they are all creating. And then last but not least, the Hooky Treasure Bear Hugs. Italian crochet designer Samantha Fornino was up all night making a rug for her daughter, and it's still special now. And what a cute picture. Absolutely adorable. So this little one here will be approaching 5 now. How cute. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So guys, that was issue 77 of Simply Crochet. I hope you enjoyed walking through those pages with me and seeing some of the things that were featured in that issue. I really love going back over older patterns that I haven't looked at in quite a while, and I love the fact that you've spent your time and did that with me today also. So tomorrow, as I mentioned, there will be a yarn tour of the new Yarnscape, guys. Wednesday will be our Q&A answer session. Thursday will of course be Tile of the Week Thursday, and Friday will be our crochet catch up. Saturday will probably be a live, fingers crossed, and then I don't know from beyond that point. So there is lots to come this week at Manfa's Makes, like there is every week, because don't forget guys, I upload content every single day. So please do come back again, and like I said at the beginning, if you liked what you saw, give me your thumb. I would really appreciate it. But until I see you tomorrow, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crochet crafting time in. Not just crochet, all the crafts. I will see you in the next one, or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, love ya, happy Monday.